Nothing changed except my mindset. You probably know you want to finally change your life and have great results in your business. And you start to, okay, waking up earlier, you start to have these crazy morning routines. 5 a.m. club, I'm sure you heard of it. Or you try to have, the perfect meditation, gym workouts, learning, all those kind of routines to finally, you're trying to finally get the results you always wanted in your life, in your business. But, you know, you're waking up at 5 a.m., you do the whole thing, and after a couple hours, you feel great. You feel really productive. You done your meditation, you woke up early, you maybe did cold shower, and you learned, you watched maybe a course or you read a book, couple sites, maybe like 30 minutes, maybe it's a 1 hour. You did many things. You went to the gym. You did really great things. But here's the problem. All those things are great and all those things can help you, be more successful in your life and also in your business. But the most important part in your business is to do the money making activities. And sometimes the money making activities are, not designing a logo for 6 months, not recording a course for 1 year, and, thinking you have to make it perfect and then upload it and everyone will buy it, or not not spending so much time with the things which maybe look they are productive, but they're not, you know. Going to the gym will not bring you more clients. Meditating will not help build your funnel. Reading a book will also not help you do the sales calls, you know. You have to do the money making activities. And if you're in the consulting space, like I am, the money making activities, for example, are creating YouTube videos, creating Instagram reels, making sure you get the attention, you get the reach, you share your message and people see you, people follow you, people, contact you, you contact people, you get in touch with potential clients, you're DMing them through Instagram or they booking calls on your calendar site. Doesn't matter if they come from YouTube, from Instagram, or maybe from TikTok, LinkedIn, or other platforms. I like to use Instagram and YouTube. Those two are my two platforms and they are working perfectly together. So nothing changed, only my mindset changed. I spent years, believe me, guys, I spent years trying to, this whole personal development space to, build, grow, do something more, also build a business. And the thing is, many of the things I told you, like maybe also journaling or reading a book, or there's so many different tools. Those are tools, guys. And tools can help you achieve some results or solve a problem. But they alone will not change your life. You can, for sure, you can implement them. But what I like, if you study the really successful people and do your own, experiences, you will see if you're still stuck after doing everything, you will see waking up, washing your face, moving a little bit, 10 minutes outside, sunlight, fresh air, moving your body, drinking maybe your electrolytes, lemon, and taking your supplements. And then go to your desk, go to your table, sit on the chair, open your laptop, and start working. You can take your coffee and just start working. Believe me, this one mindset shift will change everything for you. Maybe at the beginning you will, feel strange, it will feel different. But you have always to know what is the most important task in your business right now, where is the bottleneck you can solve to, move forward in your business. And I help my clients build their online consulting business. So if we work together, we start with a workshop. In this workshop, for 4 hours, we are really making sure, okay, this is the funnel, this is your positioning, this is your message, this is your unique angle, which is also important. This is your niche, and this is your positioning, and how, the whole system from A to Z, how you can get the attention, get paid clients, and also, deliver them the results. In which form? So you're not, overwork yourself, or you're not doing like many others do, like only group coaching or only courses. If that's right for you, you can do it. But I personally love high ticket consulting, which means I work one-on-one with my clients. So to make sure for me and for them to create them the best results they can have. That's it. This is the only focus I have. So if you're interested in that, go down in the description, click the first link, watch the explainer video, get in contact with me, and we will see if that works for you. So you have to make sure to always know your bottleneck. I'm sure if you started a business, or if you're in business also long term, and especially if you're long in the business, many are thinking, oh, okay, I know everything. I'm 10 years, 5 years, 10 years, 15 years in this business. I know everything. I don't need any help from outside. But ask yourself, why are you not getting the results you want? Yes, because too many competition. Yes, because ads are expensive. Yeah, because this and that, this and that. Those are all excuses. There's always a way to have great results. And of course, you can use the same tactics at 2017, 2017, if you're that long in the game, you have watched Sam Owens, his videos, his course, his VSL. And yes, some things still work to this day, but some principles, but other things are completely changed now because so much more competition, so much more people are aware, so many people got scammed. This is the sad part in this story. And the trust is lower than it was before. So you have to think differently and act differently if you want to have a great online business. And I'm not talking here about earning like $5,000, $10,000 a month. Talking here if you want a little bit, maybe $30,000, $50,000 a month, even more. And I'm also not saying you have to set your goal $100,000 per month. No, But if you focusing on $5,000 a month or 10K a month, and I'm suggesting you this should be the first step, the first goal, the A goal. Why? Because if you're focusing on that and then achieve only 1K a month, 2K a month, it's not so great. But if you have a C goal, a North Star, you can't imagine that this will happen in your life, in your business, for example, like $50,000 a month. And then you only achieve 15, life is much better than with just 2K. You understand how this works? I can make a separate video on ABC goals and how you can define and set your goal. And why is it important to have a C goal which feels like you will never achieve it? Because this will change everything for you. I can make a separate video on that. But here we are talking, nothing changes until your mindset changes. And if you're stuck longer, believe me, more or less, it's your mindset. It's only your mindset. You have to think differently, change your perspective, change your habits, change the way you did it, or look, analyze it, sit down, look exactly where the bottleneck is in your business. And if you can't do it alone, it's also okay. Get help from someone else who did it, who is 1-2 steps ahead. You will see, you spend maybe months, years. He will come couple, maybe minutes or hours, you will see, oh, I spent years turning myself into circles and wasted so much time because I was confused. And that's why I always talking in my YouTube videos or also on my Instagram, if you follow me there, about clarity, about the profit clarity system that I created to help my clients finally achieve the results they want. And why does it call profit clarity system? Because we're focused on profit. I'm not here talking about earning 10K revenue a month. Could be great, but the profit could just be 1K, you know? And this is also about transparency and about trusting the market in the online space. I only want to talk about the numbers you are able to achieve and you will achieve if you do the right actions in the right order. And in the morning, eat the frog first. Maybe you have to create a new VSL video, VSL presentation, create a post, create something that will, you have to have a system which if you create some things, those things will bring you attention. Like I said before, Instagram stories, Instagram reels, Instagram carousels, postings, YouTube videos, and only choose one, maximum 2 platforms. And I recommend everyone should always choose YouTube. Why? Because it takes around 7 hours for your prospect, for your potential client to buy your service, to get trust. And imagine if you're just doing 15 seconds reels or TikToks, that could take like years. But if you're creating YouTube videos 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20, 30 minutes, and the person, the potential client, watches a couple of those, goes on your Instagram, watches the stories, watch the reels, you will build much faster the connection and trust, which is so important nowadays. And the system works really great. So you should choose YouTube, and then you can see, okay, maybe it's Instagram, maybe it's TikTok, maybe it's LinkedIn, maybe it's Twitter or X, maybe it's different platforms. But I recommend you always with YouTube. And I know YouTube can be hard, especially in the beginning, especially if you're introvert like I am. But believe me, you're not here to do some performance to make someone happy. You're here just to share your knowledge, share your thoughts, help people, inspire people, maybe educate people. And that's it. Don't put so much pressure on yourself. So change your mindset first. Focus on the most important things, especially in the morning. And then you will see, okay, you will move forward much faster than before. And the last thing I want to say is never underestimate consistency. You can only become great in something if you're consistent. Otherwise, you will not be great. So do anything, suck for a period of time, and then you will see you will get better. You will see more details in the things you produce, you do. If it's copywriting, if it's creating videos, if it's sales call, if it's even in the delivery for your clients. Optimize it, change it, do it again. Optimize it, change it, feedback loop again. Again. And then you will look back 3 months from now, 6 months from now, 1 year from now, and ask yourself, oh, I moved so fast forward, I didn't even know that this was possible in my business. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and I see you in the next one.